Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got the deciding Game 7 of the World Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York, getting the nod for Game 7 on the mound, Garrett Cole. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ball. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Boy, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Ball. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. And it remains 2-2. Slider misses outside. That smash towards center. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. And getting the nod for Game 7 on the hill, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one in the dirt. Ball one.
Ball two.
And there's a ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Hurry.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles under it. And there's one away. One out, man at first. Now here is Ben Rice. Yeah, that's fouled off.
No.
That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And at second.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one not close. Ball two. And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. That's a little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first, and that's the inning. It's the last game of the season, Game 7 of the World Series. Top of the second, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Outside.
The 2-1. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3.
Well, that's a
Throw save. That's a stolen base. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. There's a strike. And the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. 2 out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging.
The first baseman, Paul.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The 1-0. Crawford settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And he takes a strike. Now he breaks his bat. Boom. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back in New York, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
No, inside.
Chop to third. Handles, throws to first,
you're out.
and 1 away in the top of the third. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Justin Crawford.
That clips the corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Grisham has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounds one to short. Turner throws to first. One pitch and one out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2.
Ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Bellinger up to hit. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Two down, nobody on. Cracks his bat and pops him up. No play, that's an infield single.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one.
Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. The Judge takes a strike. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Bellinger goes. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Turner. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, out of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Philadelphia.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Ball, no.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. Looks like he's
Inside,
being a
ball
little
2.
cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that misses. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4 to avoid.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Go-ahead run on base. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. It gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Now here's
12.
Trent Grisham. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0 and 1.
Ball, no.
A little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty leverage spot right there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Wheeler.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Paul Goldschmidt down. That catches the corner. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chisholm in the box now, takes strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. The throw home. The second run scores. It's a two-run single, and they lead by 2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big-time swing at the bat to drive in 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 aboard with 1 out. Here's Ryan McMahon. Now, his first at bat out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Out number 2. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the ditch.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stop. Fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. It's the last game of the season, Game 7 of the World Series. We go to the top of the 5th. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. This is Bryson Stott.
No.
And the 1-0.
No.
Sosa on at first. Nobody out.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Run around the move. That one fouled off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
The 2-2 on the way. Runner goes again.
Ball.
Pitch inside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Man at second. It's a K from the Coltrane.
Up next to Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
Here comes Real Muto. And that one fouled off. Yo, one. Fastball for a strike at 95. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate here in Game 7 of the World Series. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Ball 2.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Just missed.
Outside.
Payoff pitch. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run blast, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Justin Crawford. The left-hander on now, Carlos Rodriguez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
This one in the air. Chisholm. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Trey Turner with a chance now. To third. McMahon. Gets it to first. And they get Turner for the out. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Judge in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Gets it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1, 2. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Grisham in the box again, takes a strike.
Ball.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Ball.
Harper. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the top of the 6th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here comes Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
All tied up, and we're at the top half of the 6th.
Ball 1.
Rodon in his 11th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Gloves it on the dive, fires to first, throw not in time, and he's safe.
Well, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Digging in, Brandon Marsh. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Go ahead run on base. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two on, 2 outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Late swing, fouled off. Runner edges away at second. On the ground to third, McMahon tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, we go bottom. Paul Goldschmidt. New arm out of the bullpen, Jesus Luzardo.
Number 44, Jesus Luzardo.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero.
Ball one.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Marsh running hard. 2 away. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Bounced up the middle. Stop over to first in time. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And the go-ahead run is on base. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Got him swinging for the K. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball. No, that's in.
Man on second, 2 down. Turned on, but foul wide of third. To the left side, but it is well fouled. The 1-2.
No.
That's a really good take.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of Game 7. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. fights it off. He'll see another. Runner edges away at second. Up the middle. He is safe. Tag out.
Tag, you're out.
They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the seventh. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bellinger.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now. Orion Kerkering on the pitch here.
Orion Kerkering.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Rice. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
The Yanks with the go-ahead run at first. You're in Game 7 of the World Series. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And he walked him. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 1 out. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 3. They turn things over to the southpaw, Kyle Backus.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pinch hitter coming on, Ahmed Rosario. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
Rosario.
Oh, he can't hang on. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Hard hit to third. First out in the top of the 8th. Here comes Bryce Harper, known for his late inning heroics. That one lifted to left. Bellinger on his way over. And a couple of quick outs. Alec Bohm now at the plate. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No.
Foul off down the right side. Inside. And the count's full. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Now it's the right fielder. Brandon Marsh. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Stuart Baroa. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that.
Ball, no.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Rudder takes off. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 8th, Paul Goldschmidt. Stepping in now for the Yankees. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
One, two now. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball.
tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And this place is rocking. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2. Yankee Stadium is buzzing right now. Look at all those towels. Caballero, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing. Right on time, good.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tim Mesa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Runner on first and one down for him. Right through there for a strike. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off, swinging a foul straight back. Caballero over at first with one away. Runner on the go again. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner goes again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner on the move again. They pitch out. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Liner to second and picked on the hop. What a play. Inning over. It's the last game of the season, Game 7 of the World Series. We go to the 9th. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, right field. Dominguez towards the line, hauls it in, one away. Bryson Stott, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
No.
This one in the air, center field. Judge gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Two away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
No.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. And our outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Yeah. Act like they never left.